Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Empress Lee. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I'm giving you guys 5 destructive habits you guys should stop, period. But before we get into this, make sure you subscribe and you tap the notification bell to get updates on new videos that I post because you guys don't want to miss it. But now, without further ado, starting at number 1, 5 destructive habits you guys should stop. Number 1 is hanging out with bad influences. Stop this one. Like, if you know that your group of friends are always getting into legal trouble, they're always stealing, they're always smoking, just doing bad habits, stop hanging out with them. You literally, I don't care what anyone says, you literally become the 5 people, at least 5 people, 4 to 5 people that you hang out with, that you surround yourself with. Okay, so if you're hanging out with people that just want to do drugs all the time, they want to smoke weed, they want to drink alcohol, they want to steal, well, guess what? You're going to be the next person that wants to smoke alcohol, that wants to do drugs, that wants to steal, that wants to do everything that, your friends are doing. And I know you might be like, well, girl, like, I have control over myself. Like, I'm not going to do what my friends are out here doing. Like, I'm my own person. I get it. 1,000 times I get it. But over time, like, you just lose focus. You literally become one of them somehow. I've always seen it happen. Even with me, I always thought, like, I'm my own person, I'm not gonna do it. And slowly but surely, here I come, becoming the same people that my friends are, just doing things that, I shouldn't be doing. Luckily, I was able to stop myself way before anything got bad. And no, it had nothing to do with drugs, alcohol, or stealing. Those are just examples because I have seen that before. But in general, just make sure you surround yourself with, people that will influence you, or people that just do good things. Not even good things, but like, if you want to have a music career, find a group of friends that already have their foot in the door, and vice versa, if you get what I mean. Anyway, before I get off track, number 2, I have addiction to scrolling through social media. This is the second destructive habit that you all should stop. It is very hard. Social media is literally the devil's playground, and you don't even realize, like, you're getting sucked up into a whole bunch of negativity, or that you're wishing that you're the people that you see on a daily basis on social media. Everything that you see on social media is not always true. On Instagram, just wherever it is. Like, half the time these people are just faking, and they don't have exactly what they say they have. In some cases, yeah, people do work hard and they do have what they say they have, but in other cases they don't. They literally don't. It's all acting. And if you're stuck scrolling through social media, you're also wasting valuable time. You're literally not doing anything but sitting down or laying down. You're wasting your life. You're letting your life slip through your fingers, and you're just scrolling through what other people post on social media, and you're too focused on what's going on in their life to be focusing on what's going on in your life. Stop it. Don't do it. Number 3, I have eating too much sugar. This one is a big one for me, just because I have a habit of, I have a sweet tooth, so I like eating sweet things. It's very destructive because it's just, obviously it's not good for your health, and over time, like, it'll start showing on your face. There's this one lady, and if I can find it, which I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but if I can find it, then I'll add the post. But she was like in her 70s, and she looked like she was in her 30s to 40s. And she said that she literally stopped eating sugar, like right around the beginnings of her 20s, all the way up until she hit that age. She just cut sugar out of her life, and it's easier said than done. I know I struggle with this one. That's why I try to supplement. Like, if I'm not really a candy person, but I do like to get Starbucks and eat ice cream or whatever else. So whenever I have like a sweet tooth, I just like to, I'm working on it. It doesn't work all the time, but for the most part, I try to get like a fruit that I like strawberries. They have natural sugar, so I can eat that. Pineapple is really good. I can't have it because of my teeth, and it's too much complications into that, but I love pineapple, and if I could have that all the time, that would be amazing. But just, if you have any sugar cravings, and you notice that you just eat too much sugar, just try to supplement that with natural sugar. Or just something that's sweet, but doesn't actually really have a whole bunch of sugar, or no sugar at all. Like, you'd be surprised, there are some ingredients out there that like literally has no sugar. And you would think it has sugar in it because it's so sweet, but it doesn't. And it's actually good for your health. So just be mindful of that and do your research, because having too much sugar is really destructive, and it messes up your body and your health overall in the long run. Number 4, I have being late everywhere. It's not the end all be all if you're late everywhere, but you don't want to make that a habit. You always want to make sure that you show up on time, or if anything, you're not that late, or sometimes you're late, sometimes you're not. You don't want to have it a constant pattern, or being known to be late everywhere you go. You don't want to waste other people's time. You don't want to make things hard for you. Maybe you have things scheduled, or you know that you're supposed to be somewhere or meet someone up at a certain time, and then now you're late, and now they don't want to meet up with you, or now you're late and your appointment gets canceled, and just things like that. So like I said, it's not the end all be all. It's not the end of the world if you're late everywhere, but it's just a really, really bad habit, and it is going to affect you also in the long run. Not a life or death situation, but it is still destructive, and it's just not helpful for you and like the things that you have planned. So also make sure you cut that out of your life. And last but not least, number 5, checking your phone right when you wake up. This one I know everyone struggles with. I struggle with. I was able to get out of it for like a week, and then I went right back into it. Now I'm gonna make it a habit of working on not doing that again. But it is very unhealthy, because first of all, girl or boy, who's ever watching this, to be honest, but it's funny because like we don't even know if like when we wake up that we're able to walk. Who's to say that we lost our ability to walk? And here we are waking up, and like the first thing we do is check our phone. Like, we don't even know if we're able to walk. We just literally pick up our phone and we're scrolling through social media, or seeing who texted us, or what notifications pop up on our phone. And it is very addicting. And it's crazy, because like I know how hard it is, and I don't even know how to really explain why it's addicting. It's just addicting. And I think it's just maybe that we have curiosity, and like, you know, we have curiosity, and that's why we want to know like what's popping up on our phones. We all get curious, and sometimes curiosity could be the end of us. But it's a destructive habit, and it's just not good. You should wake up, and when you wake up, you know, you go get something to eat, or you read a few pages, you stretch, you know, go outside real quick to take, you know, fresh breath of air, or you meditate if that's something you do anyway. There's just other productive things to do versus, you know, just waking up and checking your phone right away. I noticed with me, and this might sound a little bit off or crazy, but with me, I would literally wake up and I would check my phone. And I noticed over time, since I made that a daily habit, that it would mess up like my eyes. Like, my eyes would be burning, or I would wake up, I'd look at my phone, and now my eyes are dry, and other stuff like that. I do have to do more research and see why that is, because I noticed like when I stopped doing that, I didn't have any issues with my eyes or anything like that. I didn't have any issues at all. And I do link that with waking up right away and checking my phone. So yes, make sure you take that out of your life. You stop doing that, because that is a destructive habit. But that is all that I have for you guys for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you. Thank you guys for watching.